Let's just go through a little practice, a practice of recognition of what we are. So, first, as you draw your next breath in, I want you to just become aware of your body. And just recognize that there are like 700 trillion little cells in your body, each one functioning by itself, yet each one connected to the other, all happening by itself. And now, if you bring your focus towards your eyes and you begin to notice there's something in your field of vision, could be the back of your eyelids, could be darkness, could be thoughts, whatever it is. Notice that's not something that you are doing. It's just something you become aware of. It is not that you are looking at the back of your eyelids, but holding your focus here, you become aware of what's in front of you, all by itself. And now, if you bring your focus towards your ears, begin to listen. And again, as you listen, begin to notice that it's not something that you are doing, it is something that's happening. And if you bring your focus now beneath your nose, and you'll notice that the breath breathes by itself. And you begin to notice that the breath doesn't belong to you. And because there is breath there, you can observe it. And once again, that breath that you have, simply a gift from creation. All by itself. And now let's move our focus within our mouth. And you begin to notice there are sensations within the mouth. Sensations on the roof of your mouth. Notice that you have a tongue. And you can soften this tongue simply through intention. And you have a jaw. And you can soften and relax this jaw. And then as you breathe out, you can relax your face. Moving to the top of our head. Head that contains 4 of your sense organs. Head that contains your brain. So above this head, if you imagine there's a hula hoop, and we're going to do this a couple of times. So just allow this awareness to bring this hoop down, scanning your body for sensations. And as you scan your eyes, allow your heart to offer some gratitude. Your teeth, your jaw, giving thanks to each and every part of your body. Giving thanks to your heart that beats all by itself. Moving down the hips that carry you, and the legs that take you from here to there. And don't miss those feet. Giving thanks. Just smiling at yourself. That's how you give thanks to your body. Once again, bring your focus above your head. And this time I want you to imagine that there is some liquid just above your head. And as this liquid gets poured over your head, it goes all the way through, scanning your inner space. So just gently do this. Scanning all the way through your inner space. And on your next breath in, once again, become aware of your whole body as best as you can. All functioning, all coherent. Every single part of your body knows what it needs to do. And then notice there are sensations where your body makes contact with your seat. And then from those sensations, you bring your focus up, becoming aware of your hips. And then gently scanning this down, your thighs. Imagine your scan, an intentional massage, thanking every single cell in your body, moving from your knees down towards your ankles. Notice your feet, and notice the soles of your feet. Next, you're going to bring your focus back to the seat you're on. Notice that the back is straight, upright, pain-free. And then gently bring your focus from your lower back to the middle back. From your middle back, you bring up towards the shoulder blades. And then as you come to your shoulders, see if you can soften them a bit. And then gently moving down to your elbows. Moving down towards your wrists. Notice your hands. Notice the fingers on your hands. Once again, on your next breath in, you're going to bring your focus towards your eyes. And you begin to notice what you have in your field of vision. And this awareness is who and what you are. Neither the body, nor the thoughts, nor the emotions. Awareness. As you breathe out, you allow your eyes to soften, gently bringing your focus towards your mouth, scanning your upper lip, scanning your lower lip, and then moving your focus within your mouth. Notice the sensations. Scan the roof of your mouth, the inside cheeks. Allow your jaw to soften. And as you breathe out, allowing your face to soften. Next breath in, once again become aware of yourself as best as you can. Notice how you're experiencing yourself now. The body, your inner space. And gently bring your focus beneath your nose and begin to watch the breath again. And again, just recognizing that the breath breathes by itself. The in-breath knows exactly how long it needs to be, just as the out-breath does not. And as you breathe in, notice how the body absorbs all that it needs, all by itself. Notice how the breath moves at its own speed, at its own length. Stay with your breath. Stay Stay with your breath. Notice how the breath is spontaneous or happening by itself. And the breath can only be taken in the present moment. How smooth the breath is. Staying with your breath. And on the next breath in, if you draw your focus within yourself, all that's happening within you happens without you. Notice how your chest moves as the breath moves in and as the breath moves out. What a perfect functioning body that you are. No need for any external intervention. Notice how the ribs move as you breathe in and as you breathe out, creating tiny sensations, subtle, all by themselves. And then if you move your focus a bit deeper into your chest, right where your heart beats, see if you can hold it there. And as you hold your focus there, realizing that your heart has its own memory. It knows how it feels without the story. And it allows you to know your most deepest space. And as you hold your focus there, begin to notice, how do you feel within yourself? Does it feel peaceful, settled, calm, unsettled, uncomfortable, And as you hold your focus there as best as you can, notice your experience. Notice that the peace that may exist within you doesn't come from anywhere else. You simply touch it. On your next breath out, open your awareness to all the sounds around you. Once again, just listen and see if you can follow the sound of the bell into the silence. Gently bring your focus beneath your nose, sitting with your breath in silence. Noticing your experience as best as you can. And when you're ready, expanding your focus so you become aware of your whole body as best as you can. Notice if there's any discomfort in the body. Notice that there are sensations where the body makes contact with the floor or the seat. And then from those sensations, we become aware of our hips, slowly moving down our thighs towards our knees, and then moving from our knees downwards towards the ankles. Notice your feet, and then moving to the soles of your feet. And then gently bring your focus back to the seat you're on. Notice your back is straight and upright. Your shoulders, arms, hands comfortable. Your eyes are still closed, your mouth is still closed, and your face is relaxed. Coming back to your breath. And as the breath moves in, you sense your body. And as the breath moves out, you sense your body. As the breath moves in, smile within yourself. As the breath moves out, smile within yourself. Thanking every cell in your body. Breathing in, you sense joy. Breathing out, you sense joy. When you hear the next bell, use this bell to draw some slow, deep breaths in, taking a moment to acknowledge that all that you are is a gift. The sight, the sound, the senses, the body, the heart, the lungs, every single thing that you have and experience, all gifted without asking. Recognizing your own specialness in this moment. Use the bell to draw some slow, deep breaths in, and in your own good time, gently open your eyes.